everybody, Lauren Banks here with B2 Suspension Experts. Step one was we put the proper springs in this bike and did a little suspension work to it, and now we're actually at the base settings where we're going to check sag on the rear of the bike. That's our base setting. Okay everybody, step one on setting sag is you want to measure the full travel of the bike when it's up on the stand. So we're going to pick a point here at the end of the swing arm, and we're going to go to the top of the number plate. That's going to be my reference. And this Honda is actually 615 millimeters. Okay, so for step two, just for demonstration purposes, you should have your full gear on, and we're going to take a second measurement, and that we're going to the same points, the end of the swing arm, the top of the number plate, and the sag number. In other words, how much the suspension compresses with the rider's weight on it. On this particular bike should be between 105 millimeters and 100 millimeters, depending on handling characteristics that we're So if the number is more than 105, that means it's too soft, and we actually have to run the spanner to compress the spring. If it's less than 105, it's too hard, and we have to pull the spanner up to extend the spring or make the spring soft. So the last thing we check after we've got our sag set is bring the bike off the stand under its own weight. We're going to measure the same two places, and the difference between this measurement and our initial measurement should be between 30 and 40 millimeters difference. Okay, so our goal for free sag is 30 to 40 millimeters. Let's say our free sag is 60 millimeters. That's actually telling us that our spring is too heavy, and if it's under 30 millimeters, that's telling us that our spring for our rider weight is too light. If you think the spring is the proper rate for your weight, it may be something mechanically wrong with your suspension, which we see in the shop all the time.